What's up, guys? Cody today with Kayle. So recently, I've been playing Kayle quite a bit in my normal games. Even though she's not necessarily my kind of champion, but the reason why I've been playing her is because KFO, who's on Echo Fox, has been getting it banned from him because he's spamming it in solo queue. And if he's, if it's good enough for him to get it, for him to get banned, then I wanted to see why what was so good about it that he had a 78% win rate or something like that in his challenger. So, and it's fun, to be quite honest. There's a lot of lane pressure that you can put on as Kayle. So it's quite enjoyable to do it. You're a lane bully, but it's weird because most lane bullies don't necessarily want to get farm. They more so care about just killing the enemy. And Kayle is a lane bully that wants lots of farm, which is why she's quite different from all the others, in my opinion, because Kayle really needs her items to be effective, and because once she gets Nashers and Rage Blades, she's got all the power she needs, and then after that she gets a Rune Ends just for even more power, and she doesn't even really need it. But so Kayle is just lots of damage, especially when you hit late game, and she's just pretty dominant when it comes to the laning phase, especially against auto melee champs, just because they don't really know how to deal with you. There's not really any way for them to deal with you, aside from farming under their turret, because you can harass the enemy laner just by attacking their minions, and so the minions won't attack you because of the splash damage from your E, hitting the minions, which is now hitting them. So you can harass the enemy laner without actually ever touching them, and it's punishing to the enemy, to the opponent, when they get out of bounds, when they get too close to you. And that's because of the fact that the Q slow plus the E, just a lot of damage can be put on, and it's not gonna be enough to ever kill them, but it's going to be enough to get them down at least a third of their health. And if they repeat that multiple times, then they end up losing. And in that sense, Kayle's a lane bully in the sense that it's really hard for her to actually get a kill, but she will provide a lot of pressure. So this game, my bot lane isn't doing too well, and unfortunately we have a Skarner this game, so Skarner's being a waste of space. Fortunately, though, I snowballed pretty well, because, like I said, melee matchups are melee matchups are really good for Kayle. So it's quite fun for me going up against this Riven, because she thinks she can beat me, and all I have to do is just turn on, just ult myself, and I'm good. So Riven has no way of beating me right now. And right now, all I'm doing is I'm just stacking up on cash right now. As you can see, the CS difference, she's got 44, I've got 91, so that's almost a 50 CS difference. And so I finally got my Nashers at this point, and starting to build towards my my Rage Blade. And I know that my whole job right now as Kayle is to just farm up. So that way I can be a super powerful later on. But yeah, Kayle, she's quite fun for me to play. Not my typical play style, because I don't like the fact that it's hard to get kills with her in the laning phase. But what I do like about her is that she does kind of want to farm to get her items, and I like that on Gangplank a lot. But you know, if she just doesn't have a lot of burst damage, which is annoying for me, because I like champions with burst damage. But being a lane bully, that's pretty fun for me to do. And since Kayle hasn't played that much, now people know how to deal with her. So it's fun. It's fun to play her, because since she's not seen that often, it's like a nuisance more so than anything to have to deal with it. That, and her ultimate is really good for saving your AD carry in team fights, that or yourself, depending upon the situation. The heal on Kayle is kind of pointless. I just use it for a speed boost more so than anything. So I mean, a speed boost, and it also helps keeping you sustained during the laning phase. The only issue is that during the laning phase, her heal does take up a lot of mana, so it can be difficult to like if you keep spamming your heal, then you get in trouble. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Kayle right now, which, like I said, is kind of surprising for me, because the first time I played her, I was not happy with how bad I was with her, but playing her now, I'm doing really well with her, mostly because I'm just a better player overall and everything. But so yeah, I'm having fun with Kayle, and if you haven't tried out Kayle yet, I suggest you do. She's a mid-game champion, just farms up and just obliterates everything, and is a lane bully, and yeah, I have fun with her. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe if you did. And see you in the next one. Thanks.